My name is Sonya, and I have been having flight fare for 35 years. First time I remember it was 1989 when I had to take the plane from Moscow to New York City, and I was so scared and nervous and stressed out for 11 hours. Later on, I took the plane to California, Los Angeles, different places. Every time I was very scared. I have been taking Xanax just to help with my flight fare. I take one, I used to take one before the flight before I would go to the plane, 0. I think 25 milligram, and another one when I was in a plane. I have known Dr. Bob for many years, and I found out that he's doing this hypnosis for flight fare and decided to try it, even though honestly I was very skeptical. I didn't believe that it would work. I couldn't believe it, but I tried it. We did the video session once, and I met him before my flight, day before, and I'm still in shock because it just 1 hour session, maybe hour 15 minutes. He asked me a couple of questions. Even the questions weren't related to the flight fare about or about plane or flight fare, but he asked me questions about my good experiences, like bad experiences, and I'm still amazed. I just couldn't believe that it worked, but it did. And flying to Florida, coming back, I didn't have that fare. My flight was early in the morning, 7 o'clock. I have to be honest, up to last minute, I wanted to take the medication, the Xanax. I still didn't believe that the hypnosis Dr. Bob did would help. But at the end, I said, I have to try it. And I didn't take a medication. I got to the plane. Usually I get even that feeling of in a small place, so many people, the plane was full of, like, almost all seats were taken. But I didn't get nervous. I sat at my seat. Only thing, all these 2.5 hours, 3 hours to Fort Myers from New York City, I was waiting that I was going to get nervous and stressed out. I just was getting tired of that feeling that when am I going to get scared? When am I going to get stressed out? I was waiting and waiting, and I even documented how do I feel. There were some turbulences, the takeoff or when it's going, the plane was landing. Of course, plane moves. I didn't feel anything. I was fine. But it was the first time that I felt okay. I could function. I watched movie. I spoke with other passengers. I was fine. But that feeling in my mind was saying, oh, Sonia, you are going to get scared soon. But I didn't get scared. And I'm so thrilled because it's such a nice feeling when you leave the plane and you don't have that drowsy head, because I used to take Xanax and it made me feel like very tired. Excellent experience. Coming back, I already forgot that feeling of being scared. I was more comfortable. I forgot that I was scared before. I was more comfortable. Again, the plane was full of passengers. My seat, I always get the aisle seat. In case I start to get nervous, I get up. This time, I didn't have a choice. I got the window seat. I was little nervous that I was in a window seat, but again, during the flight, there were strong turbulences, not very long. But when plane was taking off or when it started to get like lower landing, again, it was moving. I didn't have any feeling of nervousness or I wasn't stressed out at all. I just cannot believe it. And it was amazing how this one session of hypnosis with Dr. Bob helped me to get that far. I hope it stays with me for a long time, but I even started to advertise. I told the next woman next to me, because she was very stressed out. I said, I did hypnosis once and it helped. She said, oh my God, it means I have to find out about this. And it's excellent. I am so thankful to Dr. Bob that it worked.